Press the go live button. What a dumbass.
Jeez.
What a dumbass. Okay. I'm gonna do a grand entrance, huh?
Okay.
Okay, wait. Ah, shit.
No, should I say?
Wait,
Jaren's late, guys. Then after that, I see you running. I like your pants, by the way. Jaren, we are live, though. I like your pants, by the way. Jaren, we are live, though.
I'm here. Oh my god, I made it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Woo! I made it. Did I make it to live? Did I made it? Okay, I made it.
Yeah.
Jaren.
Yes, I made it.
I saw it. The live started like way back when you were preparing to run out. It started then already.
I know. That's the whatever. Okay.
Was non-existent, Jaren.
Okay, we're good. Hi, welcome three viewers. The three viewers are how's everyone doing? Today, welcome to another episode of Singapore Teens Discuss.
Do you have the intro?
I did it already, I rolled it already.
Oh, okay.
Okay, like, you know what? Roll it again. Welcome to SG Teens Discuss. The live. Boom, intro. Done. Okay, wait. Okay, so before I introduce our special. Wait, why is the special? Why do you keep forgetting to hide our special guest?
No, it's fine. Let's just do it.
Okay, Yawan, how about you do our intro for us?
Wait.
Introduce the intro.
Wait.
Huh?
Should I just
Oh my god.
I just pop out from nowhere?
Yeah, just hysterically. Okay, go. Go.
Hi guys. What is up?
Oh my god, how did you come out of nowhere? I did not expect it. Oh my god.
Oh, you want to introduce yourself?
Introduce yourself.
Hi everybody, I am Yawan. I'm Yawan. I am hungry, and this is Better with Jaren. Yeah.
And today we're going to be talking about bullying.
Bullying.
Yep.
Yeah.
Also, before we continue with the series, I'm making some protein shake. Before we continue with the series, I want to officially welcome 3 new episodes of SG Teens Discuss. Right? Benno, why you not like the?
Oh, whoa! 3 new episodes.
Yeah, 3 new episodes. So welcome back. Yeah, blue t-shirt. Anyways, welcome back to SG Teens Discuss. Hopefully you guys miss me. Probably not because but yeah, anyways, I love everybody, and please if you guys like the podcast, go and share with your friends so your friends can also understand people's story and then understand the pain that they're going through. Understand. Okay, sorry. But yeah. Let me think what else to say. Without further ado, we're gonna get into the podcast. But before that, we're gonna welcome some of our viewers. We got 8 viewers so far. Hi Vengi and hi Wei Heng. What's up?
Wei Heng.
What's up?
How are you?
Okay. 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 So how about Yawan, you share with us like the main basis of what you're gonna be talking about today.
Okay, so today, well, as you can see, the topic is bullying. So I'll be sharing my experience of being bullied in primary school as well as secondary school. And I'll also be sharing with you what happened and also how I coped with it, how I dealt with it eventually. And also I'll be sharing my advice and also my message to those that are being bullied or have gone through it, and hopefully to the bullies who maybe they don't recognize their pattern or all those kind of things. So just a message to the first people who have bullied me, and that's it. It's gonna be quite personal. This is quite personal, so yeah.
All right. Should we start with the first question? Jaren, you wanna go ahead and ask the first question, or should I do the honors?
There's no question now. Yawan just go straight up, share her story. Let's go.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. So I'll start from the beginning. My first experience of being bullied is actually at home, which may be quite surprising to some people. But basically, I have an older brother. I hope he's not watching. I hope he's not watching this right now. But I have an older brother, and he's only a year older than me. So I was quite a small, quiet kid, contrary to a lot of people believe. And the first experience of bullying I remember as a kid was actually him stabbing me with a pencil. So I was supposed to read, I remember I was supposed to read a Chinese book for school, and I was not doing a good job, apparently. And then he got really angry, and somehow it just led up to him stabbing me with a pencil. I'm gonna show it to everybody. So this little dark spot here.
Oh wow!
As you can, hopefully you can see it.
Like a pencil or like a mechanical pen?
Like a wood pencil, like the 2D kind, And I remember, I remember it got stuck in there, and the lead came out, and I had to go and run to my mom and be like, "Oh, Mom, help me take it out." And I think I was like 6 or 7 years old, so I can't really remember for sure. But he used to, other than that, he used to break my toys and all that. And then I guess it was a phase, so we grew out of it. And then I guess we're now just siblings and normal stuff. We still fight over things, but there's no bullying. And then the second experience of bullying was in primary school. So everybody goes to the awkward stage, right? So I had hair that was cut up above my ears. I wore an eye patch at one point because I had a lazy eye. So not everybody, I knew nobody that wore an eye patch. And then I was very quiet and very timid, and I didn't dare to like talk to anybody, and had a lot of trouble making friends. So when I went there, the first thing I was bullied about was obviously my eye patch. People call me pirate. They say like I look ugly because of my eye patch. And then I remember I used to lie to my mom that I wear my eye patch to school every day. So the moment she dropped me off, I would just remove it. And then eventually my mother found out. So I said, "Okay, mom, please get me glasses." So then things got a bit better. Nobody made fun of me. And then somehow people made fun of my name. So as you can see, my name is not something that you see a lot. It's not very common. So people make fun of me, and they'll call me like ramen or something. And then, I was 7. Yeah, ramen is nice, right? Everyone loves ramen. But when you're 7, 8 years old, it sounds like people are just making fun of you. So I got made fun of my name. And then, as I said, I was very timid. So I made this group of friends that I thought I could rely on, and then they eventually just made me help them refill their water bottle at the water cooler, and they would leave me out during recess, and they'll make me buy things for them, and they won't pay me back. And then as being the quiet kid, obviously I won't say anything, I'll just, okay, I'll do it. And then eventually my mother found out, and then she called my form teacher and be like, "Oh, please deal with this." So after that, things got better. I actually became good friends with my bullies. Then, this is the kicker, man. This is the hard part. Okay, so I went to secondary school, and then I was a new kid. So everybody's a new kid, but I was a new kid because I missed 1 week of school. So when I went there, I didn't know anybody. I only knew one person from my primary school. So I was very close to her. And then I'm sure all of us have had this class joker before, you know, like the guy that everybody will laugh at because do something stupid or they like make fun of the teacher or something, right? So obviously my class had one lah. And I became friends with him and then we started talking. So at that point of time, you know, I was just doing my best to make friends and get people to, you know, talk to me, like me, I guess. And then so what happened was over the course of a few weeks, suddenly things started to, you know, take a turn and he started being really mean to me. So he'll say things about me to other people that aren't true. And then, you know, he'll treat me very bad and he would, you know, make fun of me about certain things. And at the time, the friend that I was close to, um, you know, I trusted her a lot.
Right.
So I depended on her and I would talk to her
Right.
about stuff. And she could tell that I was having a hard time with the bully. So, okay, you know, out of respect for, you know, people's privacy, eventually my friend got together with my bully. And
Wow.
yeah, so being the, you know, very supportive one, I was like, I can't accept it, but if that's what makes you happy, then okay, go ahead.
But how did you feel at
But
that time? Was it like angry or like?
I felt betrayed. I
Right.
felt betrayed. Yeah, like you can see me in pain and I'm very sad and very hurt, but you still, you know, can do things that I don't approve of because I didn't think that the guy was a good person to begin with. He may be a funny person, but I didn't think he was a good person, you know. So I was very against it. And I think I told her at one point that I won't be your friend because I can't see you go through this relationship. But after you've ended this relationship, then I'll be your friend again.
Right.
Because yeah, I don't want to be the toxic friend that whines and complains also. So it's
But
being
did she
very
like complain? Like there's like you're not supportive of me and whatnot. Like
uh she didn't really complain. But she knew that I disapproved lah. She acknowledged that I disapproved. She didn't really complain. Yeah. But yeah, this guy was quite ruthless
you wanna
and
tell us more about the bullying and stuff? Like
wow.
why he started all this crap and
Do
like
you have
whatnot.
do you have like the like one of the worst example maybe?
Or give
Yeah.
give a backstory first, then we try the example. Yeah.
Yeah. So okay, this is according to the bully later on, like he revealed lah. This is his side of the story, okay? So he said that he didn't like how I was disrespectful. So allegedly, it was during PE, and then we did volleyball, and then I guess I was having a bad day, so I kicked the volleyball allegedly, and it offended him, and then he told me like, does this look like can swear right? Does this look like a fucking soccer football to you? And he said that my response was, do I look like I fucking care? Then he said from then on he was very offended, and then this entire incident, you know, made him want to like make my life a living hell and bully me. So that is his side of the story. I can tell you first like up to this day, I still have no idea whether it's true or not. I really don't know. I try my best to remember, but I cannot pinpoint exactly what happened. So he bullied me from about sec 1 to sec 2 because he was in the same class as me. And then, you know, we don't change classes until sec 3. So it went on and on and on. It affected a lot of my friendships. So at first I was friends with this group of people and suddenly they all sort of like left me and then they just stopped talking to me and then they sort of like joined his side, you know, and were in his clique. I guess that was the whole journey of it. Then in sec 2, it's like for a year already lah, you know, and it's very hard to, you know, be a student, do your work properly, get good grades, and then handle all these like emotional pain.
Right.
So I remember the worst incident was during physical education, PE class. We were supposed to do this group activity, like some treasure hunt or whatever, I don't know lah. And then it was around the school. So, you know, I was grouped with two girls who were my friends lah. And then we went off to go and find the treasure according to I think it was like some compass map or whatever, like Indiana Jones thing. So we went around, and then I was I was very quiet because I didn't want to talk about the bullying. I sort of treat the bullying as if nothing. I didn't want it to affect me. And then after that, as I was walking, so near the back part of the school, right? Suddenly the bully and two or three of his friends came towards me and my friends. And then it was out of nowhere, right? Suddenly he just started saying things like, oh, those people that are with you, they're not your friends, you don't deserve friends like that. And then said things like along the lines of, you don't have any actual friends, nobody wants to be friends with you. And I think what made it worse was the two of his friends that were with him sort of fueled whatever he was saying.
Right.
And
Like
I did
hype
not
man, is
see
it?
that coming. Yeah, I did not see that coming at all. I was I was so hurt, right? That I just something in me just sort of broke down. And I remember I ran to my school car park, which was next to the canteen. Then I sat on those like little slabs the car would stop at. And I just cried. I just bawled my eyes out. And it was a kind of crying, right? That the pain came from like your throat. You can feel all the pain coming from your throat.
Wow.
Yeah, it was that kind of pain. And I remember crying for like 5 minutes. And then my two friends that were with me,
Oh.
I think they ran off back to the teacher to go and find my PE teacher.
Right.
So this PE teacher, right, he's a very nice person, and he's very nice he knows, he's like a family friend kind of thing. So what happened was, I tried to hide. I didn't want him to find out, and then he go and call my mom. And then I tried to hide. Then I said, "Oh my God, Cher, sorry, I go toilet to wash my face." Then he refused. He was like, "No, you come here and tell me what happened." So I told him what happened. I told him that it's been happening for a very long time already, and that I didn't want to make a big scene out of it because this bully guy is quite, popular. A lot of people know him. I didn't want to like ruin his name or make it seem like he's a bad person. Yeah, and then
Why?
I guess I guess because I thought people would side with him when they found out. If they find out, they'll be like, "Oh, he's more credible." So I guess
Wow,
it's
so,
about credibility lah. And then also a part of me, I felt bad. I didn't want to ruin
so
him.
bad.
Yeah, I felt bad. Like a part of me was just like, I'd rather suffer than ruin his, I don't know, his future or his name. And I thought bullying was nothing, at that point of time. Obviously it hurt lah, but I thought bullying was
Mm.
nothing.
Do you like, cause you felt like, no offense lah, but maybe you felt like you deserved it in a sense, or like that's why you didn't really want to.
Yeah, I guess a part of me thought I deserved it because a part of me actually genuinely thought that I did something wrong
Mm.
and I deserved this punishment for doing something wrong to the
Yeah, that's how I
bully.
felt too. Yeah.
Yeah.
But like when you like when you say about your fake friends, like it's like your friends are fake. Like, did it affect you really badly because like you felt like your friends were fake at the time, or like it's just because he said it in a sense.
Yeah, do you question your whole thinking
Yeah,
about
like
your
made
friends?
you like are they fake? I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I'll be very honest, it did. It did. It made me wonder whether the friends were there out of sympathy, out of
Mm.
pity, whether or not they were actually going to be there and stay there. Um, one of the girls that was my friend, I've known her since primary school, since P2. I'm still friends with her, and we had a very rocky friendship lah. Because of what happened and a lot of things, but I think it made me question not only my friendships but also myself, whether or not I deserve these friends. Yeah, and it was definitely not easy lah, obviously. And I think some part of me up to this day still questions whether or not I deserve the friends that I think I have. Yeah, made me question a lot of things. Very insecure back then.
Which
Mm.
is which is, but like you are still friends with one of those friends, right? So it's good lah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause like Okay, now you explain a story for that. So just
uh,
It's a very interesting story because like I never seen somebody like you got kind of like dirt on the person, but then you chose not to like
okay.
out him out.
Yeah.
That's
Uh, Actually, I mean, like, 2020, I will be like, just rat the guy out, lah, you know? Hey, like, what the fuck? Stop being the bigger person. Sometimes it's better to be a smaller person. But in the end, I told the teacher, and funny enough, the PE teacher was actually the bully's CCA teacher. So it was like on the like kill two birds with one stone, kind of thing. But
oh
yeah, so in the end, I told the teacher, and then everybody went back to class, and I was with the teacher slowly walking back, trying to make my eyes look not puffy. And then uh, when I went back to class, so I stand behind the back door, and I told the teacher, I said, I remember I told him that, sure, don't make it such a big thing. Don't punish him. I don't want him to be punished. I just want him to know, I don't want him to go through any sort of pain. That's not what I want. I don't want that. I want him to just know and to stop. That was the whole goal. For the over 2 years, that was just for him to stop. You know, I don't need him to apologize to me. I didn't want him to be my friend. Uh, I just want him to stop. That was simple. And then I thought it was a very simple thing. You just don't say anything mean. You just don't spread hurtful, false rumors about me. And then he said, okay. The teacher said, okay. So the teacher ended up talking to him. And then, the bully, I guess he was a bit upset that he got called out a bit, And then I can't really remember because I purged all of this from my mind, but I think it was okay for a few weeks. It was all right for a few weeks. And then it sort of started again. He started continue saying bad things, being mean to me. And then at the time, there was a new kid in my class who came from the NA side.
right.
So I actually got to know him through a mutual friend. And I sort of started talking to him. And both of us, plus another girl, we started to get really close. And I started to really talk to them about my pain, and they could tell I was in so much pain, and they actually knew what the guy was doing to the class and doing to me. So they were sort of trying to comfort me and supporting me, bolstering my confidence because I have very little. And then I remember the day that I couldn't take it anymore. So I came home from dinner with my family, and as I was walking in my hallway, right, I suddenly just broke down. I can't remember why. I remember only that I was so sad because I was hiding it from my family. I was hiding it from my brother. I felt like I was also hiding it from myself. The fact that I was being bullied, and I was in so much pain, and I just broke down. And then my mother was like, "What's going on? What happened?" And she scolded me for not telling her.
honestly, that's how my mom would do also.
I feel like it's a super Asian parenting.
Yeah.
No, don't tell us that. But basically, she wasn't happy that I didn't tell her. But eventually, I told her everything. And in Asian mom fashion, the first thing she called is the teacher, the discipline master, the principal, and everybody got on board lah. All the teachers and the disciplinary staff was handled. So I think in the following weeks, I went for counseling for them to understand the situation and to I guess also counsel me because I revealed that I was very sad and all that. And then in the end, they called me, the bully, and the two class chairpersons to the counseling room. And then the point was just for the bully to apologize to me, and then for me to apologize to the bully because something had to have started it also lah. So the reason why I thought the bully bullied me, right, that story, it was actually told to me by the bully himself. So at that time, when he was explaining, right, I really was trying hard to remember, like, oh my God, did I actually do it? But in the end, I still apologized. I was very sincere about my apology. Even if I had not done anything wrong, I apologized because uh, I knew that the bully was also going through some problems at home. I sympathize with that. So I wanted to apologize for whether or not it was my fault. I apologized that. Yeah. Then after that, he also apologized to me. Then we like shook hands and stuff. Then the discipline master was like, okay, you have to stop bullying her lah. Basically, stop bullying her, stop saying stuff about her. After that happened, the following months was quieter. It wasn't as painful. Yeah. And then because in Sec 2, it was like around the end of the year already. Then I remember, right, my one goal to go into Sec 3 was to not get into the same class as the bully. That was like super
Right.
important. But I was damn happy when I failed my science.
What? Okay. Okay. But
Damn happy.
Because you
I got
couldn't be in the same class as the bully.
Yeah,
So
because this bully was quite smart. He's quite
yeah,
smart.
I got a quick question. Like, do you apologize to him also knowing the fact like like fuck it lah, I just wanted to stop so badly. I just do whatever it takes. So you just apologize in a sense.
Yeah,
Also part of the reason I feel. Yeah.
yeah. It was like 90% of the reason.
Oh right.
Yeah, 10% was I genuinely apologized for the alleged reason.
Oh,
But
he's dumb
yeah,
as shit. Like so small temper. That's kind of small thing.
and
Then after you
I
last
feel like
like
when
2 years.
yeah, and I feel like that when when she tell you the story, then you like cannot recall it. You in that moment you couldn't recall it, right?
I
Then
genuinely cannot.
yeah, if then at the moment you just don't know what to think. Then you just like accept it as like it happened.
Yes. What the fuck?
That's
Yeah.
that's what happened to me when one of my friends also confronted me and then he basically basically something like you happened. I was trying to tell my friend like not to hang out with this guy. He's not good. And then all of a sudden he suddenly confront me. Then I'm like, wait, what? I never like told anyone about this. And then he showed me the messages that my friend sent him. So my friend that I talked to, right, basically showed him the messages, which was a big um like stab in the back. It felt like
Yeah.
like I was just talking to one of my friend, and then it was damn confrontational. And then like I wasn't ready. He was like he had all his points and
Right.
everything. He started coming at me. Then I had like no rebuttal. So I just was like, oh really? He was like, I'm so sorry. I didn't know what to do back then. So I understand what you mean.
Yeah.
Then thinking back about it, right? I had like an argument actually. Like some of the stuff that he said, right, was actually wrong. But then at the heat of the moment where like stories are being thrown or this is being like put on the table, it's like very
Yeah, I feel like
very
they're like this.
fast.
They're like trick. Like I cannot win them once. Yeah, I swear to God. Like there's
That's
no
why.
way. I think.
Yeah.
But yeah. Wait, we got like if you guys have any questions, by the way, you can ask Yawen. If Yawen's comfortable with answering your questions, then she'll answer your questions. And also
Oh,
but actually we got some questions also. And oh,
yeah,
welcome
we got some.
14 viewers. Hi, how's everyone doing? Hope everyone's doing good. You can
Yeah.
replay the video. You can see me running in. Yeah,
Yeah.
hopefully you guys are enjoying Yawen's story so far, and if you guys can relate to Yawen, also we'll be opening up like a little section where you guys can share your story. You can share it to the live chat, or you can share it. You can join the call. The link will be open to everybody to join. Just don't troll. Yeah, don't be
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
guy in my Instagram. And
Don't be the guy.
yeah,
Yeah.
You
Don't
guys,
be the guy.
Decade 15 asks, this all happened when she was P2.
yeah. Oh, so the fun part. So when I said that I wore eye patch and all that, that was in primary 1 to primary 2. But the one where I was told that I didn't deserve all these friends and all that, that was in Sec 1 to Sec 2. So
Mm.
it was all in lower sec. Thank God.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Lower primary also, yeah.
I'll answer the other questions later. The thoughts on people who bully will be later once once it's good.
Mhm.
But yeah. Hi, no questions for now, but thank you so much for sharing. Hey Judith, you got see a chat now, Yawan.
Hey, hi Judith. Oh my
We got
God.
some other questions as well.
Good. You're welcome.
Right.
Oh,
Ariad,
Very
what's up, man? How are you?
what's up, Arian? I'm like,
Yeah, I tell you, Yawan can do the podcast. Like, she can do like SG Teens Discuss Yawan edition. You know,
Then-
Your own edition.
I think I spoke 3 times only in the whole like 20 minutes.
Yeah. The story was
now,
good.
is that a bad thing?
No, it's good. It's good.
No, no,
Like,
no, no, it's good. It's good.
Can I join the SG teams? I really like SG teams. I'm like those
Oh.
fans, right? Then after that they start join.
oh
Wow.
shit.
Damn.
But I mean,
Right.
Yawan want to join SG Teens. We'll think about it and we will get back to you.
You have to audition first.
Yeah,
you know.
audition.
okay.
Yeah.
Then should we hold audition now? Then I'll be like,
Yeah, this is your audition.
yeah. Here's my audition.
Jaren, we have a question. I think you mentioned your name. Jaren, have you been bullied before?
Oh yeah, I'll answer that later with
Alright.
Yawan's story and yeah.
I also want to know whether Jared's been bullied before. Yeah.
For sure, man.
I also want to know his experience.
We've got 12 viewers. Okay, yeah. I think we're good. Yawan, you want to continue where you left off?
Well, I feel like I have the memory of a goldfish there. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, where did I left off? Oh, okay. So after this whole the settled, we thought it was all settled, right?
Right.
I got posted to. I went into Sec 3. I got posted to combined science,
Right.
which I was very happy about. No, I was very happy. Okay. Then I made very, very close friends. I'm still friends with them to this day, and I love them a lot.
That's nice.
So these two people, right? They found out about everything that happened, and they were very supportive. So when I went to Sec 3, right, I thought like, oh my god, everything's gonna be so good. Everything's gonna be so much better. He's sort of out of my life,
Right.
and I don't have to deal with him or whatever not.
Right.
Then 75% true, because I will still have to walk past his class.
Yeah.
And walking past his class after everything that happened was quite not traumatizing. It was like very daunting.
Like you scared
Because-
Like
Yeah,
you
I
can
was-
jump anytime
I was still scared. And it's sort of easier because the people that are in his class don't really know me. So it will be easier to sort of make fun of, and then people will just sort of believe it. So I was still going in that phase where I was like, I'm still scared to walk past. I'm even scared to see him. Like I remember there was one time I saw him in the canteen, I went the opposite direction. Like I refused to be around him because I was scared of what he could do.
Right.
And then that happened that went on for about 2 or 3 months. Yeah. And then I think it came to a point, right, where I told myself that he's already done this to me for 2 years. Why should I let it continue? Why should I still live in fear? It's already settled. At least to me, it's settled. And I hold no grudges. I have no anger towards him. I should just let it go. And then I guess at the time, I'm a Christian, so I was taught that you should love your enemies even if they have done all sorts of injustice towards you. So I just told myself, okay, I'm going to pray about this really, really hard. And then it just came to a point where I really didn't care anymore. I would just walk past his class like happily. I would walk past his class. I wouldn't think of the fact that whether or not he's looking at me or whether or not he said anything about me.
Right.
And after that realization, right, it was just like normal. Just walking past the class only. Or just walking only,
That's good. It's hard to personally it's hard to I can relate to like fucking 200 million percent. It's hard to get rid of that shit. I swear to God. Yeah, but yeah, it's really good. It's really good. But
It's really
how? Yeah. Wow. Okay. I don't know how I do. Yeah, but yeah.
I also don't know how I did it.
Yeah. That's good. Yeah. Okay. How about wait, is that the whole secondary school thing already?
That's it. I know bullying in poly, thank God. Oh my God. Imagine you.
Yeah, oh my god.
Wow, this is how I really go for therapy. This is how I cry every single night. Yeah.
Wait, what? What thing? If poly?
I was like, I've been bullied in primary school, bullied in secondary school. So I don't know if my mental health and my emotional health can take it if
Right.
I've was bullied in poly, which I haven't. I mean, I'm not being bullied. I
That's
don't think.
that's very good. I mean,
Like it's
poly
all we're
life
on the
better.
same like. Yeah, wait. Maybe I can share later. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. But how did bullying change you in a sense?
Um, in the beginning, I was unsure. Like I had a lot of trust issues. I was scared to make friends, that kind of thing. And it also ruined a lot of the trust within me and my family members because I didn't tell any of them until the only person I told was my mom. I never told my brother. I never told my dad. Um, so in the beginning, it was a lot of trust issues. That was the negative effects also lah. But I think over time, now being, it's been almost 3 4 years since it happened. At least the really bad one. Um, I still hold the pain, some part of it. Like sometimes talking about it, I will also thinking about it, talking about it, or telling people, I will still cry because it's very sad and it hurt a lot. Like I suppressed it for so long. But one big thing that I got, the positive thing was that the empathy, the being very cautious of what I say, that kind of thing. I think that's the biggest takeaway that I got. The most amazing thing that came out from being bullied. Yeah, yeah, that's the best thing. Yeah, but I still hold some of the pain lah. It's very hard to get rid of it also. I can't just like chuck it,
Yeah.
away. It's still gonna be there. Yeah, but those are the two most important things that I learned: empathy and being very careful with what you say. Yeah.
But like being careful of what you say in a sense like oh my god, my dad's blasting
Is it because
music, yeah. Sorry. Like how do I put it? Like, do you feel like when you're careful what you say, right? Do you feel sometimes you are being like a bit like fake in a sense? Like you're not your true. You can't be your true self to people in a sense. Like you have to, like fuck. If I say like you say what people want to hear in a sense, then you won't really get targeted. Do you feel like that way constantly or no?
Very funny that you should mention that because I actually do sometimes. Like I would say things to people, right? And then when I come home and I'm sitting by myself or lying in my bed getting ready to fall asleep, right? I'll be like, oh, I wish I didn't say that. I wish I was just honest about it. Because there's that line of like being too cautious until you end up sort of not telling the truth at all. Yeah, I think there is sometimes I feel like, oh wow, wow, fuck, why are we so fake? Oh my god. Sometimes just say what you mean to say. Sometimes being overly nice isn't going to help you or help the other person also. Like for example, if I'm giving advice, right?
Yeah.
Or like constructive criticism, we call it constructive criticism. I'll end up like softening all the impacts. I'll be like, you're doing a good job, don't worry. But yeah, this you need to do, but then don't worry, you'll be a good job. And then I end up it sounds more like I'm complimenting the person, even if they do a shit job. So there is that. I'm still struggling, like to be honest, I struggle with that. Like, I'm afraid of hurting people's feelings until I end up hurting. It ends up being hurtful to me. Like I end up hurting myself instead. It doesn't benefit me. It benefits the person more. Yeah.
I get it. Like the story that you just told. Like you hurt the bully's feelings, then the bully you. So you don't want that to come. Okay.
Yeah.
Where did Jaren go?
Jaren go. Jaren go.
I cannot find my earpiece. The slide. My bad. Wait, give me like 1 second.
Actually, guys, I think like Jaren said his father blasting music, right? I think it's because is it Teo Heng, the KTV place? They're all closing down, right? Then
they're all closing down. Yeah.
Play all the music out loud.
Even the first outlet is closing down, right? That's
right. Everybody was like, I was so surprised that I remember I went there like when I was a year one. I remember going to like one of the KTV places. Wow, I miss KTV, man. Okay.
Wait, what were we talking about?
You know,
KTV.
The closing is it?
KTV. Yeah.
yeah.
Wait. Okay. Wait. Shafiq question and decade question. I'll answer in like literally like 10 minutes later. But okay. Like so. I want to talk about like, cause this is a very interesting topic to me. But like there's like very little viewership. But I understand like it's not like a very big topic or whatnot. But like it's very close to my heart cause like I experienced it my entire life already, so I can relate to Yawan like heart to heart, like legit everything, which is really good. But like when you said like you be careful of what you say, right? I sort of relate cause like you learn to do that, like how to put it, uh like, oh, I don't know, like when you say like I I rather say what the person want to hear than what the person should be hearing instead, so that you don't really make enemies in a sense. Yeah, then you won't have, yeah, but like yeah, alah. Okay lah, I don't know what I'm saying, sorry, but yeah, something like that. But like Benno's my close friend, so I just criticize him between 90% of the time. Like I say, Benno, you damn shit, you can act properly, you know. Yeah lah, but like yeah, but sometimes like I don't want to offend people, so I just like, yeah, but yeah. Okay, sorry,
Right.
yeah, continue. Wait. Oh, you're good already.
Wow.
Jared, what
Man.
are you doing? Jared?
Somebody should like do it in slow motion and like capture Jeremy in slow motion.
Wait, someone do a montage of me. Then tag me on Instagram. Wait, but yeah, okay. I'll also. Why is my mom blowing the hair dry now? Wait, sorry.
He's a
This is by far the most personal.
Yeah, I feel more at ease talking about this topic because yeah, I'm like
relate.
yeah. Okay, wait.
By the way, Jared, we cannot hear your mom blowing the hair dryer. I think it's fine now.
Okay.
Yeah,
What else are we going to talk about today?
Should we-
Apology. What caused the relationship? Okay. I answer question Benno. Okay, here. Okay. So, okay, just give me like 10 minutes. So,
What? Okay.
wait, I don't know whether people want to hear. What the hell? We got Yawan, people come for Yawan, bro. Okay, wait.
Yeah, no. I feel like no. If you share, then you will share the relatability between you and Yawen, and then maybe people face the same thing. They also can ask more questions as well.
Right.
Yeah.
Wait, Aryan say gotta turn on super chat so we can fund soundproof audio. I got
Oh,
not enough subscribers to monetize, bro.
You also subscribe to Jaren Films and
oh. By the
support.
way, Judith say, hi, no questions for now, but thank you so much
Yeah, she
for
said,
sharing.
we said that Benno, are you dumb?
Oh,
Stupid.
serious? Okay, sorry.
dumb.
I'm sorry.
You're welcome.
Okay. Yeah, okay, so like
Oh, we got
in
a
a
lot of
sense I'll
questions.
keep this short lah. So like the Shafiq question is like I don't know whether it's bullied or like made fun of. Is it the same thing? I don't know. But like it happened when I was in primary school. I think it was like from primary 1 to primary 3 I was quite skinny, so I didn't get bullied during that time. But like from primary 3 to primary 6 onwards, I got like fucking fat, like fat until like
Why you gotta say it
chubby
like
fat.
that?
Like
Why you gotta say it like that?
dude, like I think the what made it worse, right, was teachers sent us to fat club. And then because in fat club people will be like, hey bro, cannot come eat recess with us, right? Cause you need to go fat club, right? Then they just laugh and then they just leave you. In a sense, that's like how it worked out. Yeah, but I was a god at playing soccer in the fat club. Yeah, but sorry, yeah. Anyways, like,
Man.
but yeah, like
No, but yeah.
no, say.
What about the bullying? The bullying thing.
Yeah,
Can you explain about it?
the bullying is like it wasn't that bad in primary school, but like I like I was like bullying, the primary school bullying, right? I some people don't consider it bullying, but they always say like, yeah, if you are like there's one incident I can remember it like it's yesterday. Like I picked up I think I picked up my friend's wallet on the floor, then I passed it to him. Then after that I forgot, I think it was something like that. Then I was like, bro, then he was like, hey, he just took it, then he left. Then said, you are you gonna say thank you or not? I think I said some shit, I forgot already. Then he's like, let's say thank you for what? Then after that I was like, wait, I forgot the story. Oh my god. But okay. Okay, anyways, fast forward. Basically like, I was like, I think he said, hey bro, you tried to chase me, you chase me, then after I give you back your wallet, or I give you back your phone or something. I think it was something like that. And then after that, it ended up to become like, hey, you damn fat, sir, you cannot chase me, right? Then I was like, then I come up with this excuse. I was like, I fat so what? I'm fat so. Then he's like, yeah lah, you're a fat so. I was like, fuck. It blew my fucking mind. And like,
Oh
what the
my
fuck?
god.
That's like genius
Oh
fucking
god.
burn. But yeah.
Yeah, that was a genius bunny. Okay, but yeah, but
Yeah,
that's
but
me.
so anyways,
Nevertheless.
primary 3 and like uh I and like that was just a minor thing. Then when it went to secondary school, it got so much more worse um because in like the why I mentioned, I'm so bad at telling stories. Why I mentioned primary school was because primary school made me insecure about my weight. So when I get bullied in secondary school, right, I related every bullying case to how fat I looked, or how I looked in a sense. So there's one incident. It was that was like, it was so bad, I cried. There was a lot like I got in a fight with my bully also, but this one was quite bad. Like um I think it was the same as Yawan. Like I was like not an outcast, but I would say like more of I felt alone. Like I had like one best friend in the class, and that was like my really good friend. But like I was like that weird kid in class in a sense lah, right? And then people were just that particular day, right? I think I dropped my pencil case or something. Then my friend picked it up. Then I said, "Hey, thank you so much." Then after that, I wanted to take it back. Then my friend took my pencil case. Then he threw around the entire fucking class,
Oh my
in
god.
like the in exam hall format, like 1, 2, 3, 4. They just threw behind, and like it just go in like like rows and rows, and in 3 fucking rows. And like I was and I was trying to listen to class and it was so like uh disappointing cause like I was so happy to get my, like I was so like happy. I was like, oh shit, someone picked up a pencil case, for me, and I answered like thank you. Then like they just went to start throwing my pencil case. Then I was so like sad. But like in that case, like I got bullied so many times, so it didn't really affect me like so much. But what really affected me was like how I realized I couldn't stand up to the bully. It's like I so what that particular incident, I got so angry, like like the anger built up in me, right? And then what happened next was I stood up, then I shout, "Oi, can I have my fucking bag?" Like I didn't swear. I said, "Hey, can I have my pencil case back or not?" And the English teacher, right, was like, I don't know, she saw or what lah, but she said, "Jaren, why are you shouting? Can you sit down or not?" It's like, hey, you cannot see like them playing a pencil case there. Are you dumb or what? I mean, I never say that lah, but obviously like that's what's going through my head. And then like
Mm.
I was like, why you scold me and not like the people who are like throwing my pencil case around? And it's like, yeah. Then after that, I cried that time. Then I got detention cell for that shit. What the hell? This is damn dumb. Ugh.
Wow. Moral of the story: don't pick up anything that's on the floor.
Yeah. Yeah.
You basically pick up the
Yeah,
phone and then you got
and to
bullied. You pick up the pencil, you got bullied.
yeah, it's like you can never do anything right. And somehow you end up the bully ends up getting the sympathy.
Yeah.
But also right to Jaren's bully,
Jaren's
I'm not gonna let to my bully. I mean, I'm done with it. But to Jaren's bully,
Oh my god.
how
But
dare you to go and touch any more pencil case?
it was like a group of 12 people, so it's fine. But like I
Oh wow, it was a whole. Oh my
Oh my
god.
god, that's like a whole class.
but like I don't know whether Yawan and wait, I asked Yawan like um uh shit, I forgot the question. Wait. uh when you got bullied. Wow, I forgot the question. And by the way, like 6 people quit the live after I started my story.
Okay.
Oh,
Hey,
No,
who
by
are
the
the
way-
people that quit?
No, but how are you gonna know who the you cannot call out the people that quit because they left already.
hey, you don't laugh at me. You think what, very funny. You control your life. Can't bear no fight. Fine enough. Let's go.
What?
Hey, my
Oh yeah,
time to shine. My time to
wait,
shine.
Jaren, when you say that there's this group of people that play with your pencil case, right, or something like that. You reminded me of one of the incident that happened. So basically, it was our 2.4 run, and then this guy wore a hat to the 2.4 run, and he was like one of our classmates, basically. And but I regret until this day because the all of a sudden when we were in the starting line, so basically it was different classes in the starting line, and our class was like there with the other classes in the starting line. They say fastest runners in front, the slow ones at the back. Then everyone arranged themselves. I remember like, okay, I know I'm slow, so I go at the back. So this guy he came to like the middle area, the middle front that area. Then beside him, right, were like the kind of like the bullies of the school. I would, yeah, it's kind of like those people that were like, hey, look, then they start making fun of him. Then he was wearing a hat, and they took the hat and they like kicked it around. And it was I remember seeing it, and I remember I was very angry. But the only thing that was going through my mind at the time was I need to be the first in this 2.4. But
Yeah, Benno, why
now
didn't you
now
step
think
up?
exactly now thinking back, right? I if I were to change anything, I would have just stepped out and like shouted at them, scolded them, or pushed them like DJ. Like the thinking back, I was like, oh my god, the run didn't really matter
Yeah.
at the end of the day.
I
Yeah,
do you feel like okay, let's say uh you
exactly. I think Hamza remembered it. It was Hamza, by the way. Hamza's in the chat.
sorry.
Hamza say, yeah, I think I remember that story. Or it was Aaron. Yeah, yeah. No name said, but yeah, something like that.
But Benno, do you feel like, let's say, you all come together as a clique and then you bully this one person, right? I mean, let's say it's a close friend, but you still like bully him
Mm.
just for the fun of it. Like, do you feel like, uh, uh, you need to bully him? If not, like, you're out of the clique in a sense. Like, I don't know.
Oh, you mean like the mob mentality kind of thing, is it?
Yeah, like if you don't bully her, they just stand on. Then, bro, what are you doing, bro? Why you never bully her? Like, we are in this together, what? And that kind of thing. I
Mm.
think that's how like my one happened. Like they were a clique, so if you didn't join in, right, you felt like you are a loser, like kind of sense.
Mm.
Oh.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. Then also I wanted to tell to yeah, I'll talk to Yawan just now. I think you remember already. Like, um, do you feel like you were helpless? I don't know if you said it, but do you feel like you were helpless in a sense? Like, I can't like I can't fix this situation. Like, there's no way for me to stop the bullying. Have you felt helpless before?
Too many times. Too many
Mm.
times. Yeah. Um, like, okay, I remember. So I had a friend who was together with him, right?
Yeah.
And I remember I was very desperate for it to stop. So what I did was I remember I used my iPhone 4. That time was iPhone 4. I
iPhone
wrote
4.
up my notes. And when I tell you all, right, I typed an entire essay. I typed the entire essay basically telling my bully to please stop, please leave me alone, and to please reflect. I think that was like a
Mm.
summary of what my message was. And then I told the friend that was together with him, I said, do you think you can pass this message to him? Hopefully because you're his girlfriend or whatever not, you can do something about it, you can help me. And my friend agreed. So she showed it to him. And I remember it was during school time. So at the end of school, after we were released, I asked her, I said, so how did it go? Did he say anything? Um, if I am not wrong, how it went down was that she basically said that he didn't want to stop and he wanted to make my life very, very hard. I think that
Mm.
was the moment that I felt so defeated. Like I was like, if even doing a message, right, they're so long and very heartfelt. And clearly I am very hurt and in pain. And you still don't want to stop. What kind of person would want to do that, continue to do it? And I at that point, right, I was just so upset that I just wanted to talk to him. You got to the point I just wanted to talk to him and tell him like, I need you to know that I'm in so much pain. And I really just, you don't have to like me, you don't have to like me. It doesn't matter. You clearly don't already. But I wish that you just stop and stop of saying things about me that aren't true, because I felt that what he said affected a lot of the friends around me and made me lose people. I mean, in the beginning they were friends. There were some girls that were my friends, and in the end they just somehow sort of distanced themselves. And I later found out that they were they believed in what he said and things that aren't true. They said things about me that aren't true. I think that is the worst. And I think it's what's even worse is when people believe in it. That's like the worst feeling in the world. I just felt very defenseless. And actually and to add on, right, I think it was a year later after the whole bullying incident. So this one classmate who was in the same class as me and the bully later found out that like what happened was we were supposed to design our class t-shirt or something like that. And I was contributing ideas. So I later found out that they actually created a group chat and they even put me inside.
Oh shit.
Yeah. And the thing was, I didn't even know until a year later, like a whole last year later. I didn't even find out about it. And then the guy apologized. Then I said, it's okay, you know. It's fine. It's not your fault. Then he said, no, it's actually my fault, I should have done something. So it's same like Benno, in the moment you don't do it, but when you look back at it, you wish you did something.
Yeah.
Right? And I think that's the worst. It's like a very hard feeling to process sometimes also. But he basically said that he wished he didn't do what he did or what he has done towards me. Sometimes like Benno said mob mentality. When everyone does it, you want to do it because everyone's doing it. Can't blame that. It's like human nature, but I can only hope for the best of people lah, like I wish that they do something about it, actually act on it, because I believe no one is ever evil inside. There's always some good in anybody, in everybody, even if you're like, I put my money right, Hitler confirm has some goodness in him also. Like the man has to have some sort of humanity.
Probably to his family or something lah, in a sense.
Yeah, exactly. I think he was married. But
Yeah, he is married.
He's still alive, man?
No.
He's dead.
No. No. There was this. They say apparently that I don't know where. I just read it. I don't know whether it's true or not. You know the reason why he hate Jews so much because he liked the Jew girl and then the Jew girl rejected him. That was what I heard. I don't know whether it's true.
Yeah, but I
mean,
mean,
like, what?
Yeah, it's so weird, right? You look at all these dictators and you just like, are they even human? But for me at the time, I guess what made it even worse also was because I was keeping quiet about it. Like like I said, I didn't tell anybody in my family until my mom. Up to this day, my brother and father have no idea that I was even bullied. Even people in my church also, I didn't tell them. Maybe some part of it was because I saw no need for them to know, because they'd just be like, oh, I'm so sorry that you went through it. I didn't need that sympathy. But also because I saw no point in sort of reminding myself, I would I do my best to purge. Yeah. And I guess also in the period of time I was being bullied, also having like really bad tension with my mom. Like I guess all the anger sort of like mixed into one another. So in the end, a lot of things. Sorry.
No, it's fine. Just continue.
My mother got scared by something.
I thought it's a dog. Oh my god.
Yeah, I thought it was your dog as well.
my
I
dog.
was like, huh?
Oh my god. She tell my mom now she sounds like a chihuahua when she screams. Okay, but yeah. So if I were to sort of like put, because the bully did say, right, that I offended him, I actually tried my hardest to think. I actually thought that maybe because that day I had a fight with my mom, and then I brought the anger to school. That's why I was rude to him. You know, that was how badly I wanted his story to be true. Because in that sense,
Wow.
then my apology would make sense. My apology would fix something, in or whatever. Uh, I don't know. Like I genuinely don't know whether it's still true, but yeah.
I don't know. Like, is it? Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Is
Yo,
that
our parents are all going feral, man. I cannot take it.
Okay, wait. I was saying I feel like don't know. I was not at the situation, but like maybe he just came up with a story because my bully does it all the time. Like they came up with a story just to get sympathy from the teacher, and then oh yeah I. But like if you think about it, it's so stupid. Like one soccer incident, you cannot be small tempered for 3 years. What? That's dumb as shit.
that's why.
Like like unless you are annoying the fuck out of the person for like 3 years, then yeah, obviously he'll bully you. But like, are you?
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
Wow, wow.
And I
Wow,
think
this
right,
brings back so many memories.
That's
yeah,
why.
you start when I tell all these stories like primary school, secondary school, you start thinking all these things. And I think what was even harder, right, was I became a sports leader in secondary school, and then he was also a sports leader. So I had to work with
No
him
way.
for
I
like
was a
certain
sports
sports
leader.
events. Okay, albeit right, it was okay lah, I guess we're just trying to be very professional about it.
Yeah.
So I became a sports leader, and then after that, I think it's Sec 3, I became a student leader. Like I was my CCA, one of my CCA leaders. Then I think I had to work with him for certain events that I always try to be very professional. Then anytime right, I had to do anything that I have to involve him, right, I'll just be like, oh yeah, just put him in, or like yeah, to give it to him. So I was sort of treating it like nothing ever happened, even though obviously something happened lah. And not a lot of people knew. I only told at the time in secondary school. I only told about one or two seniors, who also happened to be his friend, and I told the people that were close to me from class. Other than that, actually, I don't think anybody even knew unless I told them about it. Yeah, yeah. I don't even think people remember honestly until like today.
Wow.
I don't think people remember.
Benno,
Yeah,
what are your thoughts?
my thoughts. Honestly, I the most the most I can relate is the part where that you like actually you could have done something, but it's just that you didn't had the yeah, I don't know why at that moment you just didn't have the power to do that kind of
Yeah,
thing. Like you could have easily said that to the guy when he told that story, I kind of say so that is your reason for all these years of bullying, just that one small thing, that kind of thing. You could have just said exactly. I had many stories like that, like people confronting me, people talking behind my back, and then all these stories just like kind of piled up. And then when I reflected on it, right, and at that moment, right, I always thought to myself, was I the one that was in the wrong? Because all these things are happening to me. You know that
mm,
feeling? Like
yeah,
was I the one that actually like because I'm acting this way, maybe this is why I'm receiving all this.
yeah.
That was my whole mentality back then. Yeah.
Have you ever bullied your sister, Benno?
of I mean
That's a viewer.
siblings
That's a
we
question
bully
from the
each other all
viewer.
the time. Oh. Yeah, oh my that's my sister. Have you ever bullied bro, we bully one another. What you mean? But then our bullying is like we bully each other, we argue, and then we just don't talk to each other. Then we just come back and talk to each other. It's
Yeah.
hella normal. Lah. I mean, we always have this kind of banter lah with
Mm.
siblings and stuff.
Then Jaren, how about you? Have you ever
So all the
Yeah,
thing
have you
right
ever
is a
bullied
common thing
anyone?
about. I think now it reduced already. Yeah.
reduced already?
Videos?
Like there's.
Reduced.
I think there's nothing much because I think like she's 12 and I'm like 18. Like we got our own life already. She busy with PaySell and busy with like my work and stuff. So we don't have time
Yeah.
to bully each other.
Yeah, I realized that also. Same with me and my brother. We got to a point right where I have no time to fight lah. Like focus on your studies, No
Yeah.
time to fight for what?
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
Um. Uh.
Someone asked the question.
Go ahead.
Shafiq,
He asks. Shafiq
how
asks. Go ahead.
how would you stand up to a bully? Wow. The simplest way, I think, it would be to approach someone that you know has some sort of effect or like authority over the bully. So I suppose let's just say right, you're in school situation. It would obviously make sense to go to a discipline master or a teacher or like yeah, or even just an adult. And then I know sometimes it's like very sketchy, like why should I go to straight to adult? Why not just settle this among friends? I think in the beginning I thought it could be settled through just using the people around me or speaking to people around me, but there is some form of effect when you talk to an adult, someone who has some sort of authority over the situation. So most instances of bullying will occur in school. So I think it's quite easy to find someone like a discipline master. Yeah, I think that would be good. And also to ensure that when you tell the discipline master the story, tell it from your side. Don't sort of talk down on the bully. Tell your truth. Don't tell the whole what you think is the truth. Tell your truth because it can affect the way that it happens. Because sometimes let's just say right in for example, if your truth is that you think that the bully started everything, but in actuality, when you and the bully, turns out that you actually started it with the bully first. So now you become the bully, and also do not use violence. I think that is like violence does not solve anything. Jared going to fight with bully. But that one is his type
That was his title. It's a good.
But my bully is not a girl. Even if it was a girl, I also wouldn't fight her. I mean, I wouldn't like, hey, go toilet lah, and then like push her in the toilet or like steal her pet or whatever. Like, don't use violence. As you know that words have power, use your words, don't use your actions. And also know that it will always, it will always end at some point. Because when your bullies strive on the attention that you give them, the attention being that your reactions, if you try to fight back, they feed off it. It's okay to cry. It's always okay to cry. But if you cry in front of them, it makes them feel like what they've done it works, and they will continue to do it and use it against you. So my advice would be, the moment, don't be like me, don't suffer for 2 years. The moment you know and you feel personally that you've been bullied, do something about it. Don't belittle yourself. Don't tell yourself that your emotions are not worth protecting and you are not worth protecting. And it's also gonna be a learning lesson for the bully, because maybe the bully doesn't even know that what they're doing is wrong. It could.
I think he knows what is going on. I think he don't know how much it's affecting you.
They never know until you do something about it. Like for some people, they could be like sensitive. They maybe, let's just say right, like you don't even mean to bully the person. You just made a comment as like a joke, but just do something about it. Maybe it's different for everybody also. Some people don't have the privilege of having a discipline master or a trusted adult. So find someone that you trust. Yeah. And then
it's like in relation to what Yao said, like there's a quote that I told my friend doing O-level. It's like, it will always, oh my god, it's so cheesy. It was like, it will always be okay in the end. If it's not okay, it's not the end.
What? That should be like, you should make a InDesign poster about it.
I just copied off someone. But yeah. Speaking about the fight, right? The fight was just like a retaliation, cause I was so fed up. My bully bullied my friend, and then my bully bullied me, and then I just turned. I was like, bro, can you fucking stop? Then after that, yeah, it was so. I was.
No, the way you said it, bro, can you?
Yeah, I was so fucking mad. I want to like
Oh.
punch him in there. But he learned boxing, so I can't like punch him. Yeah, I was so scared. And he was
Oh,
really big, and like I can't do anything to him. So yeah.
Next time fight in the pool, then you can like, cause you waterproof, then you can just drown in.
Yeah.
Or like put a ball.
well, but I
Actually,
feel
I
like
just
it's a very different situation when, like, how to say, when sometimes, I mean, for me, what I experienced, right, it's a very different situation. Like, I cannot bring it to the teachers. I don't know why. For me, it's like, if I brought it to the teachers back then, it was like, oh, this guy cannot handle his own problem. I need to get the teacher involved. Well, then I'll be the more hated guy in the class. Like the people that didn't hate me would hate me more. Like you if you get what I'm saying, like why is the
Yeah.
teacher involved? Why is the kid getting into
Yeah.
trouble? Like this could be solved between you guys. Then I'm like, yeah, that was the whole thing in my secondary school. And then
Right.
like I had this bully, like I when I
You had a
sec 3,
bully?
basically we all changed classes.
Mm.
Like
Oh,
what
Shafiq
Yawan said,
bully
like
you.
we yeah, Shafiq bully me. No.
Wait, Shafiq still can
No,
ask me how to
Sorry.
be a
no,
bully.
no. Shafiq is a very good friend of mine. No, but when I go into sec 3, I basically split classes with like all my friends. So basically different class, different everything. And then at one point, I just was like how to say, like felt like the person that was cast out of everything. Because there was this one friend that was very close to me, and he kind of left and go to another clique. Like there's sort of like a clique. And that clique, right, didn't really like me. Like they didn't really like favor me. And then my friend was like, hey, you just come in. I mean, I came in, now I will just bring you in. Then I was like, okay, I'm friends with the bullies. The bully will stop bullying me. Easy, what? So I was like, yes, okay, perfect. So I went in, and then I realized they were friends, but they were talking behind my back, which was like when you find out, it just breaks you, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah. And honestly, like then slowly we like I will always have fights with like frequently in the because I always wanted to retaliate because I feel like something is
That's the
wrong,
only way?
Yeah, and no, there was this one point where I felt that the person was going too far. Like he just kicked my friend. My friend was on the floor. We were, back then PUBG was the game to play.
Yeah.
Then everybody was on their phones playing PUBG after school in the class. Then my friend was charging his phone. Then every time I'm in the waiting room to get into a match, my friend would just scroll like Instagram and stuff. And then this guy, he just comes up to my friend, and then he just kicks him, like straight up kicks him, like no context at all. I mean, got context, kick him, say the match start already. What you doing? Like no manners, like, and then just leaves. Like where if a friend does it, he'll be like, the match start already lah, you crazy or what? Then the other guy will like laugh, right? But then when he did that, right, the whole room was quiet. Everybody was like, oh shit, he's angry, that kind of thing. And then I stared at my friend. I'm like, are you really gonna let him do that to you? That I was angry at my friend, not at the guy. Because
Damn.
honestly, we all had the power to say something, to do something. But I don't know why at that point we just didn't. Which was that was my whole mindset on this bullying stuff.
You
It's
got
like
fellow
we
gets
actually we
bullied.
all
Damn. Really was
yeah.
affected.
I,
Number one soccer
honestly, yeah, there
player.
was this one point where I was really affected. Yeah, it was like coming to school was a pain in the ass. There was this one point. It was just damn sad. Because my good friends were in a different class. They made their own life without me. You know that kind of thing. Like they got used to me
Hey,
not being
Shafiq
there.
and the gang, listen up.
Yeah, and at one point it really got lonely. It just was me. Then I went home like thinking I know I'm gonna end up not having any friends when I leave secondary school. It's gonna happen. That was the end of it. Then I was like, okay, screw it. Then I just came to school, studied, and I made like those temporary friends. I knew they were temporary, but I just made
Do
them.
you relate? Yeah,
Basically, yeah.
understand.
I purposely made temporary friends just to
Survive secondary school.
just to be with somebody when there was no one. Yeah.
Just to
So
not look like a loser in a sense in the secondary school. Yeah.
exactly. But then I was fortunate enough that this group of friends were very like clever, so I like tilted towards the study side, and that really that really persisted me to also study. Then I studied, and then I made it to the poly that I wanted, the course I wanted. Exactly.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is the course you wanted.
Yeah.
Then you regret, right? Course that you wanted.
Me?
Yeah.
Me? I got regret, man.
Oh, okay, now
Bro,
regret.
the EE interview, I went with my phone. Okay, I'm sidetracking them. I went with my phone. The other two were having like laptops. And then I showed
But you
I showed a
won.
video on my phone.
You
Yeah,
won.
then I got it. I was like, what?
The medal
Wow.
gone. The medals are getting too heavy.
Oh yeah,
Inside joke.
no.
Okay, but
Oh, shit, that was my EE video.
but like it shows
I had
like,
to submit a video. Yeah.
but it shows like, but it really shows like, you see like the most like fucking like the toughest skinned people like Benno, or like the best soccer player, or like they can like get affected
Stop.
also, you know. You see anybody
Yeah.
get affected from it. And like after like what y'all said, like I feel like, my personal opinion, the only way you can get rid of a bully is just don't react to whatever the fuck it does to you. It might last like a month. He might just constantly, yeah. Cause like I mean I always retaliated, and I regret like I should have not retaliate. And it will probably stop. But like, like after a week of not responding to his like comments and whatnot, you will start. He will still like persist, in a sense. Like he will still try to get reaction out of you. But you really have to like push through. So if you are like facing bullying right now, right, you really just don't like bother him at all. You might look like a loser. You might look like you might feel hurt inside, but it will end one. I'm telling you, it will end one. You don't wait until secondary school and then the bullying ends. Okay, you end it at secondary school itself.
Exactly.
Yeah. Like,
That's very true.
don't. It's like they're trying to squeeze as much out of you. So just don't give what they need. They just get bored eventually. They got nothing to use against you. It's like they run out of ammo and shit. And there's nothing to use against you anymore. I mean, what are they supposed to use against you? Your good grade? Also, okay,
Yeah.
At that point, they're just jealous,
to
to be honest.
my grades weren't great, but it's got nothing to do with him. Like, you know, it will sort of be like, it won't make sense for you to bully someone over something that you can't relate to. Like, I mean, at least me and the bully, we were in different classes. I don't know about your schools, but they really make fun of the combined science people. So,
Wow.
what more can you make fun of me? Like, nothing. So.
Oh, okay. I want to answer Judith. We should answer Judith's question on.
Yeah.
Have you got cyberbullied before? Okay, I want to answer. Let's answer the question first. Then I'll share one story. Then I think we can. If you don't have any questions, we can wrap up from there. Yeah.
I have.
Okay.
Once.
What about? Just like briefly run through.
Basically, I think I posted a video of myself playing tennis with my brother, and then the ball hit me in the face. The ball hit me straight up in the face, and then I posted it. I think I found it really funny. Then some of my friends got on it and they found it really funny. Then they were like, "Oh my god, are you okay?" Then there's one girl, who was a friend with who's friends with the bully. She said something really mean, like, "Oh my god, what more can the ball do? You're already like damn ugly," or something like that. And you know, it was like, it was in the stage where I was trying to feel more comfortable in my body, and then
Who said that again?
some girl who was friends with the bully. I know who she is. I mean, I'm not going to say name, but she basically said, "Aya, what more can the ball do? Your face really so ugly," or something like that. So it got to me, but I sort of got over it. Took a few days, but my friend was very, very angry for me. Same like Benno is angry for his friend, right? My friend was very angry for me, and she wanted to like confront the girl. But I was like, no, it's fine. It's totally fine. And then this girl that said the comment, right? She has a group of girlfriends as well who were trying to back her up, saying like, "Ah, she didn't mean it, or it was just a joke. Don't take it so serious." But basically, that was about it, lah. I mean, I practiced what I preach, or I didn't add any fuel. I told my friend don't do anything, even though she's very upset. And I think my friend still thinks like, why didn't you do anything? But I just like didn't want to give her the satisfaction, even though it did affect me. I didn't think it would do me any good for her to know. And I was just like took it in my stride and
But like you said, at
yeah.
that point you were feeling like feeling comfortable with yourself already, and then someone said it.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I was in a stage of trying to feel comfortable with myself and feeling comfortable with myself and confident. Because looks, I used to get made fun of my looks also in primary school, but you're like 7, 8 years old, nothing makes sense, you just be like, ha ha ha. I can't wait for the goodie bag from a party, nothing makes sense. But when you're in secondary school, you're starting to make sense of things. You're starting to understand yourself, puberty, whatever not, and then um having crushes, boys liking you, you liking boys, all that kind of thing.
Next,
And then, you know, when she said it, right, I was in a point in my life where I was just trying to figure myself out. You said something like that, okay, but I didn't believe in it. So, your amble against me.
I mean, you to me like you were not like you see as he's just trying to be rude. It doesn't really mean it, but like it will affect you some way or another in a sense. Like shit, am I really that ugly? Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh my god. And the like for me it was like the people like I get to know that they were talking about me, so it was even more scary. I was like, oh my god, what are the other things they are talking about me? And then like this really got to me. And then when people like say the slightest bit, like, hey bro, I think you're like they never even intend to like
they say you big nose,
to like discriminate. No. No, they were like, bro, I think your hair today a little bit weird. I was like, I'll be like personally attacked. That's how bad it got. Cause I was just very scared they were like talking behind my back or something like. I don't know why the back talking was very, very bad for, in my secondary school days. It was, and then it got to a point where when I got closer with my friends that my close friends that I parted from because of the different class. Like I got close back to them Then basically they were having conversations that happened in their class, and I'm not part of their class anymore. Then at one point I just felt like maybe they are also talking bad about me. Like I'm not inclusive of anything at all, and that was kind of toxic for me.
But it stopped when it came to poly, right?
Yeah, it totally stopped. We all came together, and that's one thing I appreciate so much. Like you literally see the friends that stayed back and the friends that just like moved on.
I wanna like talk about like how like poly also affected, because none of my secondary school friends to this day, I don't hang out with them anymore. Maybe one or two still friends, but like in secondary school I was made fun of for having what they call a YouTube channel, right? So I made like skits, and I didn't have like Benno support, like I didn't have Benno friends to make like stupid videos and like together like, hey, just make a stupid skit, and like we got each other back. People make fun of us, who gives a fuck what we got each other, you know what I mean? I was by myself making like Nerf videos, doing like reviews, and I was getting like decent like I was getting like 1K 1.7K. Hey, you laugh at me. Hey, Yao, why you bully me? Why you bully me? Hey, what's your problem? You want to fight problem with me, is it?
But 1K, what? Bro,
it was how to make homemade
kind of
Nerf
use
darts.
I wouldn't.
Wow. Oh my god, I remember you told me you had the Nerf YouTube. Then you told me like, oh my god, don't look for it.
Yeah.
I try to look for it.
I remember Nerf was the thing.
Yeah. But like how do I put it, like then in there's one there's one, like people will come to the school to do like skits, you know what I mean, like presentation skits. Then they ask, hey, who has a YouTube channel? My entire fucking class was like, hey, Jaren Nerf FPS mods, oh shit, I just reviewed my Nerf YouTube channel. Oh my god, don't check it out. Don't. Oh my god. Okay, but anyways, so they said it. Then it was so embarrassing, but like then when it transitioned to poly, right, I'm so glad like I came to media school, because like I feel like less cast out in a sense. Like you can make like, you see, now I got Banner to do these stupid skits with me, and I like nobody's judging you. Everybody's like, holy shit, this is
the support is unreal.
Yeah, but if you do in secondary school, you would just get like laughed at. It's like, what the fuck? You trying to be what, retarded? That's why I'm really glad. Yeah, poly change, which is really good.
Yeah, I think why
You're
in that kind of
welcome.
sense I'm very grateful because I also used to do YouTube videos when I was in secondary school,
Yeah.
but we had a group of people that were doing YouTube videos with us, and the fact that like our class was I bet some of them would be like, oh, what these guys doing honestly, but then we will make the YouTube videos, we will show it to the whole class. Then they were like, oh my god, this is so funny, this is so funny. Thinking back, I don't know whether it really meant it was like legit funny, honestly. And but I honestly never regret like not making videos
Yeah,
until
me
today.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah, cause my cousin,
But
she, sorry, yeah.
yeah, talking about bullying, right? My I remember when I joined the soccer team also I got bullied by my seniors.
Oh shit.
There was there was like a, very like that was lower sec basically. So lower sec they when you join soccer you had to go through some tests like they'll see your fitness and stuff. So they asked us to run like 20 minutes. That was the soccer thing. You run 20 minutes, then you do 60 crunches, 60 push-ups, something like that.
Yeah,
Then you can enter the field.
yeah,
It's always mandatory. So we did the running, and then every time they would check like who's slowing down. If you're slowing down, they will cut
yeah.
down. They will maybe you're not cut out for the soccer team. So I was damn scared. So what I did was I run with the people that were in front.
Mm.
Yeah, then those people like seniors then they for that right they grew like a hatred for me. They're like, this guy's trying to show off like he's some big shit. Then
Yeah,
I'm like, oh my god.
yeah. Like to cut it off,
Yeah,
like real quick, it's like a part of bullying. I feel it's a bit of jealousy also.
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah. I
Yeah,
feel
okay.
I don't know why is that. Yeah, but when I became the senior, right, I told myself, and honestly, I wasn't the only one facing these kind of bullies. A lot of my friends also face like our seniors bullying us. But then we vowed lah, like when we become seniors, right, we're gonna treat our juniors like
Yeah,
like very
like
good. Like we're not gonna
yeah.
give them the treatment we receive, that kind of
Mm-hmm.
thing.
Yeah.
Then we became we basically became like a troll. Like our CCA became a troll. Like it was damn funny. During exercises, my uh my instructor like will assign basically he will shout down. Then everybody go down. He's like down. Then we like the way he say is so weird that we cannot even go down. Then every time we go down we laugh. Then he starts scolding the junior like, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing? Then they like, no, it's a joke. And then they also laugh.
Yeah.
Damn funny.
Judith said she also had a YouTube channel in secondary school and got bullied for that as well. Lah. Yeah, but now you don't get bullied anymore. It's a media school. I tell you, if you get bullied, it's impossible.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
Decade 15 says, oh shit, so it's not only me. People also get bullied for the YouTube channel. I have a few friends in IT and they shared their speed drawing video from my YouTube channel. Okay, sorry.
Wow. That's cool.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
But
We
Judith
had
also
asked
said
is
I
okay.
can. Oh, sorry. Yeah, continue, Banner.
Yeah. No, let's do it. The Judy's.
She said I
What
can relate
Judy's
and
said.
understand what y'all are saying about the looks part and spiraling. Right.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, Banner.
Yeah. Yeah. By the way, my channel was Channel Bros. Like what Shafi is saying. Yeah, there was a lot of videos. Then, we have also asked, is physical bullying worse or cyberbullying?
Oh, I think it's equally bad. Like, yeah.
Now, for me, I think physical bullying is even worse. Cause like the guy has guts to like cyberbullying. You can like you are in front of the screen, maybe like then you don't really meet the person or something like that.
What if it's not
Maybe
like
that
physical? What if it's like mental bullying? Like you just scold things also. Then we try is worse.
Oh, physical bullying is like hit, is it?
Yeah. How about that?
Oh. Yeah, the I feel like mentally, right, is more scarring than physically.
Yeah, like physical, he hit you, right? Okay, I can hit him back now. I'm like obliged to hit him back. But if he say you're ugly, I cannot say it. I cannot hit him. What the fuck? It's like retarded. What?
Yeah. No, how to say physical or like the wounds will heal. But I feel like mentally, you just think about it like years to come. It just change your whole personality, change your whole lifestyle, the way you think. And it
Yeah,
just
one you got
messes
punch
you
a
up,
bully for.
In my dream,
In your
in the most wonderful dreams. No lah. I've never funny enough, I never thought of physically hitting my bully or any, take it back. I never thought of physically hurting my bully ever. He never did to me. Um, yeah, but oh, I remember there was one time. Oh my god, like everything is coming back. uh, it was during like camp in sec 2 or sec 2, yeah. And basically, right, okay, I'm incredibly clumsy lah. So what happened was we were told by the camp instructor, right, to run from one point to another. There was this tree stump. You know when they cut the tree, right? They don't uproot the tree. They leave the stump there. So what happened was it was hidden inside the grass. And the grass was going around it. So I could not see the tree stump. Somehow or other, everyone else saw the tree stump but me. And I ran straight into the tree stump and I tripped over it and I twisted my ankle. So you would think like everybody would be very worried, right?
Yeah.
Most people were. And then I overheard my bully saying, "Oh, she's faking it lah. Who will like get injured like that one? She's like drama queen or whatever."
Huh.
Wow.
I remember he called me like dramatic or drama. I couldn't internalize it because I was in so much pain.
Yeah.
And then, I remember like, I mean, I don't think the bully knows, but basically, he said all that shit, right? Haha, guess who got to stay in the aircon room and eat mango popsicle ice cream? Me. So it was like, even like that, also, you want to say something about it. I'm injured already. You still want to say something about it. Like, is this the kind of thing that you need to happen for you to say something? Then I went home and then I came back for campfire because I thought, oh my god, campfire. And I saw my classmates, and then at the time we were still in the same class. So he saw me with the red ankle. And surprisingly, right, my bully brought a chair for me.
Huh.
Which was surprising. Yeah, I was very surprised. Because I insisted that I wanted to stand up.
Yeah.
And then I think he was trying to be indifferent.
Yeah.
And then he's like, "Aya, just sit down lah. Like, just sit down. Can you please sit down?" And then he walked away. So, like I said in the beginning, there's always goodness in anybody. You know, there's no one that's entirely evil. You learn the pain that you receive. So,
yeah, or he got a crush on you.
Jaron. So you're saying your bully also have a crush on you?
Nah. Oh shit. Okay, that's different. Haha.
No, Jaren,
What?
Shafiq said, people used to say I was a stick till I hit the gym. Mental bully. Dude, that was the same thing that happened to Jaren. Jaren also like go so hard in the gym because of what affected him, the
you should see
and
his
stuff.
guns right now, man. You're like,
oh my god, those are big.
Ripped.
Okay.
No.
You got see Shafiq or not? I mean, you got see like Ronnie Coleman. Okay, yeah, sorry. But yeah, I want to continue the story.
Yeah, but like, you know, I believe there's always goodness. Until this day, I still remember that he did that. So I have no reason to hold anything against him. Obviously, I hoped his apology was sincere lah, but it's like, I believe there's still goodness, and with my entire being, right, I hope so much that he does not bully anyone else. Yeah, you know, or like do whatever he did to me to someone else.
No, because I think you mentioned like he met, like he apologized to you already, right? Like,
yeah.
Personally,
Yeah, I just hope his apology was sincere.
I feel like, you know, all these bullies suddenly just bully you out of nowhere. I feel like it might be because of their personality.
Yeah, it might be because of their own personal problems. So,
but because when I made this temporary friend, but this was when I was in sec 5, sec 4. Then it was them like he used to like say some like insult me lah basically. But then we were just like banter, like it was just like me and him because we were friends, what. So I insult him, he insult me. But then I feel like when he at the start when he constantly insult me, he's like why, like I think about it, I was like, why are you suddenly like insulting me when we are not that close, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then I realized like is sometimes is their personality.
Like the way
'cause-
they make friends, is it, in a sense?
yeah, no, yeah, the way they talk, the way they approach stuff, which is very weird. But like, I mean, that's how you know what kind of friends you should choose. And what kind of people you surround yourself
Things
with.
like the family upbringing also, like they don't know how to be
Mm.
nice to people in order to like
Mm.
get them. They only know this way of like making friends with them, I guess.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
It's like the bully I knew also, he had problems at home.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess that's also why I didn't out him in the beginning. I felt sorry for what he was going through. Yeah lah, but wrong. Just out him I forgot to say wow. Stupid sia. I wish I just said something.
I mean, I did say. I think you did say something. It just didn't work out. You know.
Yeah.
Like you said, while you write the letter, also nothing happened.
Yeah, man. My grandma was on point also, sia.
What did you say?
My message was like top tier.
She
And
say
confirm
she
will
say
make
it's good
sense.
the message.
Yeah.
Then
She said like the message you wrote was good, but he didn't. Yeah, no response.
How many pages was it?
Huh?
How many pages was it?
On the notes, it was probably like 4 scrolls. Read
Four
entire-
scrolls.
4 scrolls. Back then,
Four good scrolls, like good scrolls.
good scrolls from top to bottom, bottom to top.
Oh my
4,
God.
and then like
You copied the
grandma was
Lorem
on
Ipsum
point.
text. What the hell?
Oh, I wish I didn't delete it, yeah. I wish I still kept it. Can read it, but like yeah.
Did you say something?
Mm.
Did you say something? I don't know. Sorry. I think I interrupted you.
It's okay.
Okay.
Oh.
Huh?
Oh.
Huh?
Huh? Okay.
Okay, never mind. It's good. No, you said your grandma scrolling, then you something.
No, I said the message that I wrote to the bully, right?
Yeah.
Like I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah.
I thought it would work.
Yeah.
I thought it would work. You know? That's how desperate I was that I actually thought it would work. No, it didn't work. So
Okay, let's read some comments.
Oh, we got one. You see,
No, wait. We read from
Benno.
the top.
Okay, let's do it.
Decade 15
we
says physical and cyberbullying depends on the context and how it affects a person and how they handled both factors. Yeah, honestly, it's just okay lah. We discussed about it. Let's say they're famous and you get cyberbullied, it might be worse. Yeah.
That's true, because if it's a lot, if a good chunk of people are saying the same thing, right? Then something's up, that kind of thing. Yeah.
And I think also if you're famous, a lot of it is put out in the open.
Yeah, it's easier to get targeted lah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
everything
that's
suddenly becomes so personal. I have Nazi okay.
No, just say.
I have Nazi classmate who is just scary. Shafiq has encountered him before.
I think that.
Wait. I cannot see.
They get me.
No, that.
Oh my God.
I think some banter stuff.
Wei Heng says people make fun of me because I'm mobile gamer. Leh. Yeah, but I also will make fun of you. Hey, can you just switch? I was kidding. Just okay. Yeah. Anna says I remember someone calling me fat all the time and every day from when I am not. You know who is the one who said that? Huh? Benno, you know or not?
No, I'm not
Is
so
your
sure.
sister beside you?
No, she's not. She's not.
Shafiq has a question for Benno. What will you do now if you had the chance to the people who bullied you? And how differently would you have reacted?
Oh, honestly, right? Okay, there was different types of bully. Firstly, when lower sec, actually in primary school also I had bullies. So basically, for those bullies, right, I couldn't do anything. Honestly, I would have done the exact same thing. Like I tried to confront them, then the teachers got involved. The teachers scolded me. Like what, Jaren? Like what happened to Jaren? Like the teacher scolded me instead of the bully, cause the bully's father was this like famous football coach or something. So like the teachers just like pampered the kid in the school. And then for secondary school, when I entered, the whole class actually didn't like me. Cause like I used to be that guy. Yeah, I was pretty sad because of my PSLE result. So when I entered school, right, I was like, okay, I'm gonna answer every question. I'm gonna be the one of the top students. So every question the teacher gave, I was just like me. And then the whole class hated me. And like
Yeah, I'll hate you also, bro.
I think
No, I'm kidding.
I
I'm
think
kidding.
no, I think at that point I wouldn't change anything as well. That point was a very like a very like growing stage, you know. Like I grew out of that. I learned like what I did was like kind of like repetitive. Cause like even the teacher was like, let's let other people answer the question. And then like the teacher was damn fed up with me. And then for my football bullies, right? I mean my seniors. Now they are my like my close friends because like we meet them after we play football together. I think like the reason because of them bullying me, right? Like uh we got more thick skinned in a way, and more like want to do better than what we received, that kind of attitude.
Yeah.
And I feel like if we did not receive that, right, we would have just be like let's just do the same thing like to the juniors, that kind of thing. Like we were just like juniors just do push up like that. We won't have that interaction with the juniors. We were so invested in being very good to the juniors at that point. There was a whole mentality. But for the last bully, honestly, the one that I made friends with, if I had the chance to go back and do something, I think I should have done something. That was the only time I feel like I should have done something. Because the only person that was holding me back was the friend that asked me to join the clique. He was like,
What would you
no,
have
no, no,
done?
don't. I think I would have just shouted at him. I say, if you do that one more time, I will whack you. Like
They will
straight
shout
up,
you
I'll
or
whack
they'll be
you.
like, wait, come on. Then what would you
Then
do?
no.
Because it happens to me all the
No.
time.
Oh, they will say whack. Like
No,
they will
they were
come
like,
and
they would like do a like fucking funny one. It's like, whack. Come on, you try.
I will whack them. Honestly, at LJ, at that point there was how to say the bully was more of mentally bullying, not physically bullying. Like physically, we could have just take him on. Honestly, there was the mental bullying is more scarier for me than physical bullying, because physical bullying, like you can fight back and stuff, but mentally you have to like think of like what you're gonna say or whether it's wrong or not. You know, that kind of stuff. It
Right.
can go down many different ways.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this guy was basically like mentally bullying us. So we were like, oh my god, if I had a chance to go back, I would have just said everything and then just
Let
leave. Like
let
I
it
don't care if
let
my
it all out. I think that would.
exactly
I wish I did
if
that
my
also.
friend didn't agree with me, I shouldn't have cared. I should have just said what I wanted to and leave.
Yeah.
Wait, your friend didn't agree with you? What was it again?
No, my friend was like, oh, don't say anything, don't say. I feel like he will change. He will change in the future.
Oh,
You know, like
okay.
if we keep like quiet, he will change. He will know that
Man.
he's wrong.
Yeah.
And that's not how it works.
But no, haircut very nice today actually. You cut your hair.
Yeah.
Ah,
Looks damn
okay.
good, yeah. Look at
Why you
the
cut? I thought you try to grow out your
Actually,
hair.
you should tell
uh,
the viewer what happened with your
cause of
hair.
my work lah. Huh? What?
You should tell them what happened with the hairdresser. You got like shaved off.
The guy shaved off my hair at the side.
Yeah.
Oh my god, all the shops were closed. Then I went to this one shop that I never been to in my life. I was like, then they say how much? I asked them how much is your haircut. They were like $10. I'm like, oh my god, that's cheap. Then I just went in. Then I was like, okay, I want a fade. I want a low fade, and the top don't cut, like cut very less. And then the barber just went.
Zang.
Then I'm like, no.
Wait, but you paid lesser for this barber, right? Like last time compared to last time. Yeah.
Last time was $25. Like
Now
the
how
first
much?
time I cut
Now $25 for a haircut.
$10.
Oh my gosh. Oh, okay.
Anna said, I don't believe Benno you were popular. Then Dekevin said, Benno, you were the first shooter to any type of questions, yeah.
What,
Actually,
you were the first shooter to any type of
Like
question? What
basically,
does that
you
mean?
just Cher, I can answer that question.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I
Uh,
remember.
no, say.
No, the fact that I was well known now, not say popular. Like as you like you stay in the secondary school, everybody will get to know
Yeah
you,
lah,
right?
yeah
Like
lah.
everybody will know each other, that
Yeah
kind
lah,
of thing.
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, and then everybody
Popular
just
lah.
knows each other. Yeah, that kind of thing.
Popular.
And
Wait,
then for me, it's just that I know more people because of like I go football, I go here, I used to be in the sports leader as well. So like I just basically knew more people knew me. That was
Yeah.
the whole approach. It wasn't like popularity or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same. I was very quiet in secondary too, but secondary three, I started to know more people, because I was friends with a lot of the seniors from my CCA. I was in dance, so I got to know all the seniors. Then like by like sec four, right, I knew a lot of people. Okay, I want to answer this guy's question. It's quite funny.
Okay.
Shafiq said, "What would you do if I find out your best friend is actually a bully?" You won't find out that my best friend is actually a bully, because my best friend, he's my best friend. Yeah, so he's not a bully. He's
So
actually
you're
very
so
he's
you're
very
saying
sweet.
like you'll never make a bully best friend in a sense.
If you're a bully, you're not my friend.
I used to have
Yeah.
my best friend used to be a bully. Yeah. Then I had to like bully people to be his friend. Yeah, but
No, see,
We really, oh
dog
no.
mentality.
yeah, I
Dude,
felt to that. But yeah.
no, yeah, in secondary one also went. So my friend, I wouldn't say his name because like he's in the chat. My friend sit next to this guy, from his primary school. Because you walk into the room, you sit to the next person that was like closest to you, right?
Yeah.
And then and then he acted like the bully of the class for like a certain amount of time. Then he regretted. He like thinking back, he was like, why did I act like a bully just because this guy was like loud? I was loud also. It was damn funny. Yeah.
Hmm.
Shafiq asked me, will you bully someone now since you're pretty well off? Yeah lah, of course lah, I'll bully people. I'll make sure
Don't worry,
He asked
guys.
you or he asked me.
ask you both lah, both.
Oh,
I'll make sure when Shafiq gyms with me, I'll make sure the leg day kills him when he can't walk tomorrow. That's the bully I'll be doing, bro. Get to the gym with me, go Jonghyun's gym, you.
Shafiq said hypothetical question. Oh, okay. So if it's hypothetical question, what will I do? I'll probably call them out and tell them that I don't want to be friends with them unless they apologize to whoever they bully and promise to themselves that they change their ways. I think that's more important. Don't have to promise to me, like you got nothing to do for me, but you know, yeah. But thanks, Shafiq, for the question.
I think we can discuss about the wait, we didn't release the link for the thing.
Oh, maybe that's why.
Go send now, go send now. Okay, I'll
Oh
send
yeah,
it.
you see.
Yeah, guys, it's like been a while since they did SGT system.
Yeah, sorry, this is a bit
Yeah.
new to me.
No lah. And remember, right? Jaron.
Jeno.
Jaron. It should be a ship name, Jeno. But Jaron ran home from man like panting, He had to remove his mask so he can run properly. That's
Oh
how.
my god.
But yeah.
Hey, no kick running is
Man
no
was
kick.
panting.
Hey, join.
Damn, Beno, you look like Eddie Smith.
If you wanna join, just join.
Okay, I think we can talk about like the negative, talk about the negative effects of bullying, like just a brief run through, because we already covered it quite a bit also, and like how to like, but what should you do if you're getting bullied right now,
Yeah.
and and there's any final tips. So let's start with negative effects of bullying. One person, let's go. Just a quick one, of like a sum up of today. Ben will go first.
Negative effects
Yeah.
of bullying. I feel like the negative effects of bullying is firstly if they are verbal bullying, just it makes you more
Hey, you know what to
it makes
say.
you more it makes you more careful of how you look, how you do things, and what you say, what you do. It just makes you more like not yourself, basically. You just need to think like more before you act. That kind of thing. Yeah, it just changes you as a person. And for if it's like for me, if it's like those kind of people that are friends with you, but then they talk behind you, right? It's like that really breaks you as a person, because you trust that person a lot to be friends with them, and then you get that kind of like the stuff that they say to you. Yeah, so I feel like bullying really takes a toll on that at that aspect. Changing you as a person, making you more quiet, making you more like, I don't want to say that kind of thing. Yeah. What about you guys?
Negative effect, I think it's my worthiness. my self-worth. Until today also still does affect me. Not even okay, in the surface more surface level would be things like am I worthy of having friends like this? Like people who are my friends, am I worthy to have friends like them? Then if we talk more like in personal, am I worthy to be liked by someone? Am I worthy to be loved by someone? That kind of thing. And then it also relates back to family lah. Am I worthy of my mom and my dad's love? That kind of thing. Am I worthy of love in general? That kind of thing. Yeah. So it's like it's a bit like a small scratch, and over the years it starts to open, and then the wounds will sometimes open and close. For me, like sometimes I'll be like, yeah, I'm worthy of it. Then other times I'll think about it, but I'm not worthy. I don't deserve. I sometimes feel I don't deserve the friends I think I have. So yeah, I guess that's one of the negative effects that being bullied has had on me.
And then the other thing is when you feel like you cannot go to anyone, because if you tell anyone, it just feels like another everyday problem. That kind of thing.
Yeah.
Just,
Then you feel like
they're
annoying the
what?
person, is it?
Yeah, no. You just feel like say somebody come out to you, be like, bro, this guy says this thing about me, and then you hear it, you be
You
like,
feel like
like that only.
it's like very a small matter lah. You feel.
Yeah,
But
they feel like it's a small matter.
But it affects you so much in a sense.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Actually, that's very true. That's fucking true. Yeah. I think the negative effects of bullying is I think there are more positive effects than negative effects. Negative effects in the short term, positive effects in the long term. It really changes you as a person lah. Positive effect for me is I just constantly hit the gym now, which is really good. Yeah, the negative effects for a long term, I feel would just be your like Yawen
Counting your
said.
calories.
I mean, like in a sense, counting yeah, like you get more conscious of health, but I don't know. It's like in between negative and positive. But like really like to more common people, like I think like what Yawen and Benno said is like your self-worth, in a sense, like you will doubt yourself more. Like when you go, you will have your confidence won't be as high as people. I don't know, but yeah, that's yeah. I think that's what. Okay, wait.
Yeah.
Hamza wants to join. Yeah.
Oh, Hamza wants to join?
Yeah, I just let him for a bit. Yeah.
Oh, Yawen, my friend got a question. He say, my friend in secondary school used to. Oh, okay, wait. Let's talk to Hamza first. All right. Hello, Hamza.
Hamza, you got 5 minutes. 5 minutes, Hamza.
Hi. Okay.
You wanna introduce yourself?
Hi, my name is
your
Hamza.
name and age?
I'm 18, going to be 19.
Yeah, all right.
When's your birthday? When do you get born? Where do you get born? Which hospital?
8 November 2001.
No need to ask him.
Okay. First of all, I was more. The chat is like asking me to go. Secondly, okay. Let's just say right.
Wait, okay, Hamza.
Okay. Go ahead and talk about your experience.
All right, let's just say, right, you're in poly. Just hope for the best. Hang out with the right crowd and try to open up whenever you're ready. And if you want, go for counseling if that's okay. If you, or something. And also, if you have any fluffy pets like cat or dog, I have a cat right now. Come here, Abbas. Snuggle them. It helps.
Oh my god.
Abbas, come over here. Come here.
God.
Fuck.
Are you calling your cat?
Yes, I'm calling my cat. Go
Your
over
cat
here.
don't like you, okay?
You
Oh,
wanna share your experience?
cats
Or
are
like,
very-
Get over here, you fat fuck.
oh my god.
This is demonetized.
Wait.
The video is demonetized.
No chill. This we got no
This
chill in
video
this.
is-
Hey, we got 7 viewers.
bullying the
Once
cat
Hamza
now.
join. Hamza, why you decrease my view count?
No, because he's bullying the cat. He called him.
I'm kidding, Hamza. Okay, let's go. Share your personal experience. Like just a
Okay.
quick like.
Thank you, Hamza. Yeah.
Personal experience.
Okay, sorry.
It's more in primary. Well, most of it is more from primary school. Um, where I usually get bullied. Bullied a lot, either verbally or physically lah. But mostly verbally lah.
Why?
So, um, it was either like I didn't know the terminology at the time, but it was mostly racist comments lah, or some,
Oh,
or
shit.
just wanting to piss me off lah, like that. And and whenever they bully me, I always had a friend, Jeremy, who I still keep in contact with. Like try to stop me, like comfort me like that as well, which is quite nice. Um, so like it was then when enough is enough, right? I think it was like during PSLE like that, while we were putting our bags in a certain room and get a pencil box like that before going down, right? I literally kicked the bully into the back and run.
Oh. Wow, savage.
Oh my god.
But I feel like
Wait, so you
feel
kicked
like-
him?
Like the "this is Sparta" kind of thing lah.
Oh my god.
I think it was right in the gut. I think.
But I feel like
This
you
is
have
not
done
fair.
you have done like two, like I wouldn't say I wouldn't say good things, but you have done something to at least like counter this bullying. You have met you have like went to the right people. Like you have friends that really help you, and you kind of confronted your bully. Like I wouldn't say it's the right way lah, like kicking him in the gut, but then you actually tried to
Yeah, that's true lah.
change the bullying aspect.
Hamza, why do you think you got bullied?
Right.
If I remember, if I know the reason, I wouldn't remember it. To be honest, I don't think I would remember it. Like it was like more of a long time ago. If there was a reason, it was either because I'm just very clumsy or something else.
Yeah, you see, like I think that's the common
Oh my
thing.
god.
Like you don't know what you
Yeah.
get bullied for.
Yeah, exactly. It's very like how to scratch the back of your head like that.
Yeah.
Oh hell,
You kind of
Abbas.
question your
Never a
whole
good- There's also there's never a good reason to bully anyone. Like okay, like I was joking just now. I was saying like how can you can't joke about good grades. You can't bully someone for good grades. But like there's always never a good reason to bully someone, even if it's like let's say you can't afford this, they bully you for it, that kind of thing. We've heard it all before lah, but yeah. Yeah, but thanks Hamza, and thanks for the advice. I don't have
You're
any
welcome.
pets. I don't have any pets, but I want to get a dog. So
Get a dog, get a husky.
Hamza, just curious, like when
yes.
when you like in secondary school, right? Like it's like the bullying was more like banter bullying, like it was like close friends, like you, like maybe like you and the Shafiq and like whatever, like it was just like a fun kind of thing. I don't know, but from what I've heard, I guess, like what do you feel like that affected you, or what, or was it like what do you feel about that?
I don't think so. I don't think it really affected me as much.
Cause you know, like, or ultimately we're still friends, in a sense. Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's more or less that. Yeah. What else?
By the way, Hamza, your I love your hair. Honestly, it looks damn nice. Like from the last time I've seen you, have you been constantly growing it?
Yeah, I haven't cut it since February.
Oh wow.
Shafiq, what kind of questions are you giving? What the hell?
What's he,
What are you saying?
what's he asking?
How do I deal with people who bully me in class, calling me malnourished?
Wait, what?
Eat more, Shafiq, and go to the gym. That's how.
oh my god, I think Shafiq
I
asked
think-
a question now also, yeah.
Eat more chicken breast.
Yeah, I feel like that's how
Protein.
Yeah, that's how you deal with them. You show them that that's not who I am, and
You
change.
can be the Kim Jong Kook or Running Man in Singapore.
But it still can.
But then there was, yeah. But there was this. You can take it the other way as well. You can, if they call you like say malnutrition, they call you like malnutrition,
Malnourished.
malnourished. Sorry, malnourished. Yeah, malnourished. Yeah. Sorry. Okay,
English,
like they call you
motherfucker. Do
malnourished,
you
right?
speak?
you can show them like it doesn't really affect you, and then just go on with your day, and like still succeed.
Yeah.
Like how to say, like posting yourself online, that kind of thing.
Exactly.
That's how a lot of people deal with it. A lot of famous people
I
deal
feel
with the
like
hate.
even if you face up to what they say, like, hey bro, you're skinny as fuck, then you get big, right? They will still like have something to say about you.
Yeah.
So just
There's always
You
something
just need to.
like there's always a bit of dirt. They'll just throw shade on them like that.
so just ignore. Just ignore.
Either
And
if
then
it's just a
thank them
bit
for
or a
listening.
lot.
Okay.
It will just
And then
it will just blow up or
thank
just
them
like die down or
for-
something.
Yeah, exactly, Hamza.
Okay, why is Shafiq asking about
Shafiq,
my
thank
hair?
them for
Hey, Shafiq, I meet you. I'll kill you.
Oh, yeah, but Hamza, thank you so much for coming on and sharing your views and
Welcome.
sharing your
Thank
the ways you
Actually,
deal
a
with
bit late,
bullying.
but you could have shared more when it's a bit earlier. Sorry, the live stream a bit
Yeah.
long, lengthy, so we wanted to like cut it down a bit. My bad.
Yeah, it's alright. I'm pretty sure it's quite late, but so it's like 10:40 right now.
Yes, yeah.
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 We started at 8:30. Oh my god. Okay, then
you have
so
anything
Kali it's gonna be
thank you.
midnight then.
Yeah, you got anything else to say?
Before you
Take care of everyone. Take care of your physical and mental health. And if you want to talk to anyone, talk to a close friend or member if you're comfortable. And go to counseling if you want to. That is, but most recommended. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay, thank you.
Thank
Calling
you.
a kiss.
Bye. Bye, Hamza.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Ciao. How do I?
Oh, just leave the
Bye.
Yeah.
How do I leave the thing?
Bye, Hamza. Right.
Okay,
That was
let's
really
just end
insightful.
it soon. I just wanna say
Yeah.
what last question, right? If your bully was right in front of you, what would you tell him now? Let's do it. That one, it looks like you got hyperventilating.
Oh. Okay. Let me get my script. No, just kidding.
Okay,
Okay.
I'll use this as the highlights. Okay, wait. Yeah, one, this is perfection. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, you start off your sentence with, if my bully was in front of me, I would tell him. Okay, let's try.
Okay. If my bully was in front of me, I would tell him that I'm not angry or I don't hold any resentment against you, but I want you to know that you and your friends put me through a lot of pain. And I'm not saying that I want you to feel the pain that I went through, but I want you to know that it hurt. And if I did hurt you in the beginning, I'm sorry. But yeah, just hope that you understand the pain that I went through. Yeah. And I wish you all the best in your future endeavors. Yeah.
So nice, I would say.
Yeah, so nice of
Fuck
you.
you! Why you bullying
I'll
me?
just
So
I would
nice.
say all the words that come to my head straight away. It should be all the nasty words, I guess. What would you say though, Jaren?
Huh? What would I say?
What would you say
I
to
would say
your bully?
let me think. I don't really want to talk to him honestly, but like I would say like
Yeah.
probably like the past is the past. Forget everything lah. We're good. We don't talk to each other anymore. It's just like forget about everything. I don't think he realized that he bullied me also. Then I'll be like, yeah, I'm okay with everything. It's fine with me. So long as you don't talk to me ever again, it's good.
Yeah.
Benno, your turn.
Yeah, what would you say,
Yeah.
Benno? Benno, I want
Honestly, like no, I feel like when y'all was talking, I was like thinking, what would I actually say to my bully? Honestly, like, I would tell them how much it affected me, because you like I don't know what to say at this point.
Benno.
If my bully was here.
Yeah, how about we all three come up with like the good one? Then after that, I'll put the highlights will be the three of us saying what we want to say to our bully.
Wow.
That'd be good. Okay,
Together?
wait, no, Benno, you just like we got Yawan's already. Then your turn. If my bully was in front of me.
If my bully was in front of me, you got a textbook answer. If my bully was in front of me.
No lah, you just start to send out with that shit so people understand its context.
Okay. If my bully's okay.
If my bully was in front of me, I will kill you right now. Faster.
Okay. No, but on the real though, if my bully was in front of me, right, I would tell him how much of what he did, right, really affected me. And at the end of the day, I just don't want him to do it to another person. Like these kind of people like thrive on drama. and that's not how we all should be living. We should be thriving on making each other grow, not putting each other down. That's the message I really want to give. Because at this point, I just couldn't care less. I couldn't like shout anything else to that person. Yeah, that's my take on it.
If my bully was in front of me, I would say, "Hey, shut up! I gave my speech." Okay, sorry, my bad. If my bully was in front of me, right, I would say, wait, sorry, let me think about this.
Just
Okay. If my bully was in front of me, right, I would say like, I hope you understand what I've been through, what like all the mental, I don't know, like all the pain, I guess. It probably so cheesy for you to hear this, but like all the pain that I've suffered, like trying to put up with like my self-esteem into secondary school. Yeah, but if you're watching this, then don't do this to other people, because it really hurts them. I think you changed so it's fine and like, yeah, I don't think, try not to talk to me unless you change yeah, I don't want to talk to you
yeah,
because I don't
yeah.
want
That's
to.
the
Yeah. Okay. Hey Benno, you talk there. I put my voice inside, then your voice also will come in. How you put my voice inside? Hey, you trying to play what?
hey.
Huh?
Oh, I just saw Uni's comment.
What?
Thanks, Yi.
Oh.
Hi, Yi. Oh, I hope she's still here. She's like, Yawan is so nice and calm. I'm like,
Who
thank you
Uni?
very much.
Oh shit, Uni is here? I didn't realize. Hey, what's up? And
Yeah, Yun.
I think my audio was speaking this whole time, shit. But yeah. Okay, let's wrap up. I'll do a little outro. So like thank you. Wait, let me check my audio. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. Okay, wait. Thank you. Sorry. Okay. Okay. Thank you so much for watching this video. This live stream, and all the viewers. Well, we didn't have a lot of viewers today, but honestly, right? Honestly, this session has been very, very fruitful, because I mean, yeah, mental health was fruitful, sexual harassment was fruitful, LGBT from Harvin was also fruitful, but like how do I put it, like this one, it was close to my heart, and I really started to see like how everybody was also, I wasn't alone, I thought I was like an outcast. But then I seen so many people like Benno. Even Benno got bullied before. I cannot believe also. And then Yawan got bullied before. I also cannot believe her. I didn't realize until she tell me. And then like whoever in the chat, like I know, yeah, I don't know. Like now I can see, it's not just me that faced this before. Yeah. Do you guys have anything to say?
Manu?
The only thing I want to say is if you feel like you're getting bullied, the thing that you should do is like you either confront the bully or you talk to someone and then tell them the whole situation, like what Yawan said, not be very biased, just tell them the truth. And not like tell them like, wow, this guy do this so unreasonable. Tell them like what happened, what you did, what they did. And then let them judge whether it's bullying. And if it is, right, you have to confront the person that it takes. Or you can make your friend like confront the person or something. There's something needs to be done. That's my take on it. Yeah. What about you, Yawan?
Don't do what I did. Like, okay, those who like don't, just don't be silent and don't belittle your emotions, because no two people are the same. The severity differs for everybody, right? So if you're being cyberbullied, if you're being physically bullied, which I think is the saddest kind to hear, if you're being verbally bullied, or in general, if you just feel that you've been bullied for something that you can't control, something that you didn't even do, yes, even worse, do something about it. Approach someone, because by keeping quiet, you're just giving the bully an opportunity, a chance, ammo to do anything against you. Yeah, and if you are still currently being bullied, I pray for you, and also I really encourage you to voice out to someone, someone that you trust as well. Yeah. And then thank you to Jaren and Benno, because they've been such nice people. I also didn't know that either of you were being bullied. I think that's the one thing.
Oh shit!
I really don't know who's.
Actually, I was hesitating on sharing the story. Yeah, that was the thing about me.
Yeah. And I never saw it coming. So I really didn't know that Jaren and Banner were bullied. So I think it's very good. Yeah, but also please go and watch the other SG Teens discuss. They're very, very, very eye opening. Yeah.
And
Hey, she
thank
pluck
you,
for me,
Yawan,
I
for
don't really
coming
pluck for
on.
her.
Thank you, Yawan, so much for
Yeah,
coming
thank
and
you so much
like
for sharing your
your
opinions and
yeah,
thoughts and your story also. Like, I
yeah.
know it's like very what do you call that, private to you. Like you only open up to your close friends, but thanks for like saying to like
Yeah.
audiences.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Let's do an outro. Okay.
How to do outro? Do
Okay.
I just like
Well,
run off frame?
Yeah, I want to
Okay.
be like, thank you so much for watching the first ever new the fourth episode of SG Teens. Wait, what should we call it?
the
The
comeback of SG Teens, I guess.
thank you so much for watching the comeback of SG Teens Discuss. Then Ben will be like, you better stay tuned for the next 2 episodes next week. Then I'll be like, oh, then I'll be like, I will say see you guys. All right, so see you guys next week, and stay updated. Follow me on Instagram to see when the dates are. Then after I thank the people who came, and then we're set.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Thank you guys for watching this new episode of SG Teens Discuss. It's our comeback after how many weeks? A week, 2 weeks, a few weeks, way too many weeks of being gone. So, uh, yes, thank you so much for watching and thanks for
Yeah.
having me, guys. Yes.
And do check out our other our next videos that are gonna come out. Everyone watching now, you better be on the next video, alright?
Better be.
Yeah, as well as our
Better
other
be.
videos. So yeah, see you guys next week in the next podcast. I will keep updated in my Instagram, at Jaren Films. Actually, me and Benno were also thinking of starting SG Teens Discuss Instagram.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we were supposed to talk about this in the podcast just now. So
Yeah. Okay, then let's just talk about this now. Me and Jaren were thinking we should start our own
yeah,
SG Teens
Like-
Instagram and put all the content there. Yeah.
instead of Jaren Films itself.
Yeah. Because Jaren Films is a whole separate company.
Yes.
Yeah.
And thank you everybody for being so kind when I was sharing. Thank you.
And do look out for the Instagram and don't forget to follow it when we announce it. Yeah.
Yes. If you don't follow, I won't cyberbully you, but I'll have make you follow.
Yeah, so the question is, do you guys think we should do it? We should have a new Instagram or just keep it in Jaren Films?
Yeah.
I think we should do a new Instagram.
I think we will actually. We will be doing it. Yeah. But
Yeah.
so I'll announce it on my Jaren Films, and then after that make sure you guys follow. I create, then don't follow, then what's the point? Okay, but quick shout out to everyone who said something in the live chat. Hey, y'all never say something in live chat. I don't know y'all watch, so y'all must say something. Then I can like, oh shit, she watched. Then when I meet in real life, like, thank you so much for watching SCT guys. You're so nice. And yeah, I didn't know Uni was in this chat also, which is really interesting.
Yeah, Yi said make an IG. She said it's a good sesh. I agree. This is a very good sesh.
Okay. Thank you, Uni, Hamza, Anna, Shafiq, Jenny, Zipin, Judith, who else? I'm scrolling.
And everyone else.
Wei Heng.
Yeah.
The OG. The OG Wei Heng. And then we have Abi, Aryan, and Vengi. Alright, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode. I'll catch you guys next time. See you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Peace.